So let's go to the folder and try again. Ciao. Okay, let's see what we are getting when I try to edit it. So when I click edit it, yeah, I'm getting this error. Proxy comes API project is not able to use API. I'm getting error. Mhm. Have you tried it? Can you try this one? Let me try to. Can you both try and see if you are getting same error which I am getting? Okay. No problem, Miss Tony. You cannot try. Uh, Something is missing, I think. Let's see. Oh, I am using this API A1. times the A1 AIZ. Let's change it and then we'll try again. Yeah, I think that was the API problem. Now I changed the API, now it's working fine. So I changed the API key, now it's working fine. So some problem was with this that API key, and so yesterday we tried to edit it, and because of this error I stopped it. Now let's continue again. So if I go to my edit page, so what I will do, I will first delete the record and then I will submit it again. Okay, so I gave you the code for submit also, and that also. Let's try it and see if everything goes fine. So if I go to my account, there is a two, what one is DFDF and Indian food. Let's try to change each of them. Let's try to change each of them. So I will go here and I will change it to maybe Chinese food and Chinese description, Chinese tag. Okay, which one is DFDF? This one is there. So we don't have image for it. Okay, we have the problem also here. So let's try to delete it and recreate it and see where exactly is the problem. So I'll go food donation data. Let's delete the data, whole data. Let's create one post. Indian food. Location is San Jose. Indian food. Indian food. Okay, let's put some. I'll not put image. I'll create it. Now this is Indian food. I'll edit it. I'll change the location. Let's change Indian food 2 and 2. Update it. I'll go here. So it got changed. So first it got deleted and then it recreated it with same ID and I can see it. So if I go here, I can change to Mountain View and then I'll update the post and now it should be Mountain View. If I go home, it's Mountain View CA. So we are able to we are able to change the post, that is edit the post. We are able to delete the post. Now when we don't have any record, we should be able to show the message. So for edit, I already gave you the code yesterday, so I don't think it's needed again. But now we will put something here, message, if we don't have any results here. So I will go to the results container and where I display something here, when I loop, here we are looping. So before looping, I will just check if we don't have any data. So maybe I can say if my array converted dot length equal to 0. Let's see if we are getting anything. No record found. We change the search criteria. So let's see. So, okay, we are not getting this one. Let's see what is coming here for this one. Okay, I did console.log of my converted array. I don't see that here. Are we using this one? Let's go to home.js and I'm calling results container. It is directly here, that is this one. So put results container here. I should see that console.log. I don't see it. Maybe I'm not in right page. Put donation components results container. Its page is correct. State is, we are putting state is capital state, and I don't see that also. Something is wrong. Why I'm not getting anything? Maybe I'm not getting any data. Since I'm not getting any data, so we are not reaching here. So maybe I can create one component called as no data found.js, and I will make a component. We'll name it as no data found, and I'll say no data found. So I will call this in my results container import no data found from .js, and if I don't get data, I will return that component. So we get no data found. Let's create something. And if I go home, now I'm getting the data. On my account, I'm getting the data. If I delete it, I'm getting no data found. So just create a component no data found, and we will use it in the results container. Okay, so once you created this one, just in the results container, call this component by calling the import statement. this in the results container. And then in the first line where we have props data, we'll call this one. Okay, now let's remove this console.log, and wherever we have console.log, I will remove it. So I will go here in the source folder. I will search all the folder and I'll search with console.log. I don't want to keep the console.log. So this is something I will try to remove console.log from different places because I don't need console.log to go. So I will go through all the console.log and the files which I have created, I will remove from that files. So there are few console.log in the register service worker, but this file was not created by me, so I did not delete the console.log. And I'll save all now, and I'll upload and I'll check the page. So we have user with profile, we have my account, we have create, we have home, and we have messages. Let's create something more. I want to confirm one thing. So if I edit it and if I update, so when I click update, the confirmation message is not correct. It's saying your post created successfully, whereas it should say your post updated successfully. So I will go here and in the confirm, I will save it as confirm update.js, and here I will make confirm update, and here I will say your post is updated successfully rather than created successfully, and I'll go to the app.js. So before I go further, just create this component, and then we will put it in the app.js. Okay, so we are getting some warning. We have to fix that warning also. If it is in our component, I don't know where the warning is coming from. We will check that. So now when we have where we have app.js, in the app.js we have the confirm part like this, and we will create one more, that is update confirm. So I'll copy this one and I will rename it with confirm update. Just add this line in app.js. And then I'll create one route for confirm, update confirm. So I'll copy and I'll create one route confirm underscore update. Add this line after the confirm route. Add this line. So now I will call this one when I update it. So let's go to edit.js. In the edit.js, when we update the record, we are calling confirm. Instead of confirm, I will call confirm update. So now when I edit it, I will edit it and I click confirm. It goes to the confirm update and it shows your post is updated successfully. So we are done with this one. So now let's see all the pages. This is home page. This is search part. Create my account, and I get this problem. Let's see what is this problem. So it's asking to go to the my account component and check it. Why we are getting this warning? Let's go and refresh it. When I refresh, I don't get it, but I get first I get few warnings. Let's remove each one. I'll go to the functions.js line number 63. Results is giving some problem. So let's go to the function.js line number 63. Line number 63. Results is assigned but never. So we assign this results equal to false, but we never use this results anywhere. So I will delete this line. Let's see what other problem we are getting. So let's go to chat users. My date is used but never used. It is created but never used. So I'll go to modules, chat users, line number 38. My date is created but never used, so I'll comment it now. Next, let's go to comment.js, and process record is defined but never used. So let's go to comments.js. So I'll go to comments, comment.js, line number 5. This is the line number 5. We use this process record, but we never used here, never called here. So just remove the process records. Then chat user D is assigned but never used, line number 37. The chat users, let's go to the chat users, 37. So we created this D but never used it. So let's comment this one. Okay, so let's see now. So now line number 6, comment.js, comments.js, line number 6 is this one, paginator. I think paginator we are not using it. We only created paginator, but we didn't use it, so delete it from here. Let's see what error we are getting now. So we are getting in the results.js, we are getting Firebase database and constant, and we have the hash sign. So let's fix that one. We'll go to the result.js, and we did not use this one. Let's remove it. Let's go to the line number 60 in the comments.js. So this unique ID is created but never used, so no need to create it even. So I will just remove it. Now line number 44, we have hash sign, in which file? Results.js. So we have to remove the hash sign. Let's see what error we're getting. In the comment.js, line number 60. Let's see what is there in comment.js, line number 60. Expected assignment or a function call and try expression. So we are getting expected an assignment. So we need to remove this dot key also, since we are not using the unique key. So I'll just remove the key. And then line number 45 is in the results.js, line number 45. It's saying redundant alt attribute. So in this alt property, we should not use a image. We should use something different name. Maybe record. Let's see if we put record. Okay, it's gone. Line number 50. Let's remove this one. Anchor must have contained and contain access screen reader. So anchors may line number 50. So we have a tag, but there's nothing here. It's not going anywhere. Let's remove this one, a tag. Okay, now we all got all the warnings gone. Now it's saying something that in the Firebase warning, using an unspecified index, your data will be downloaded and filtered on the client. Consider adding index on user ID at the food donation post. So what it means, we have to create this in the path food donation data post. We have to create this index in the Firebase. So I will go to the Firebase in the rules part. I created few rules. Forget about those rules. It was like this before. I put some rule, and here I will put one more rule. So you can also open your Firebase one. See, after write one, we will add the line. What we have to put? I have to create this path food donation. I will say food donation colon, and I'll create the curly bracket and comma. Inside food donation, I have to go to data. So I'll say data, and again I'll create object, and then I have to go to post. I'll say post, and again I'll create the curly bracket, and inside post I have to put this part index on. Since we are using Firebase, we have to make this index so that it should optimize our code. I have to put index on user ID, and then I'll say publish. Once it is published, you won't see this warning. So now you're not getting this warning. Okay. So now we are done with food donation. We will upload it to the server now, and we will watch this food donation for a few days, means a couple of weeks, and then we will do the necessary changes if we require. Otherwise, if everything is good, we will be okay to use that. Okay, so let's start. Let's start. One thing I'll do 1 minute, and then I will create a website. Project learn. So first I will. So what I did, whatever I did, you can go to the recording and you can do the same things now, because it's only the cleanup kind of part. So there are a lot of small things I will be doing quickly. So if you have not done what I'm doing, you can just follow the recording and do the same thing. Now one thing I will do, if you see, I'll open the myfirebase.js file. So let's open the myfirebase. So we have this location called as food donation. Okay, so this is the location I want all folders and files to be saved as. Now what I will do, I will create one if condition, and in this if condition, I will check if the site is in development locally or in production on the server. So to check if it's locally or on the server, I use the variable. Variable is called process dot env environment dot node env. Node environment is equal to, I can say, development, that is the local, or it is production for the prod kind of thing. So let me console.log this part, see what is coming. Now if I refresh, you will see process.env environment, node environment equal to development because it is local. When I will push it into prod, it will be production. So if it is development, I want this base path to be food donation. So in the development, I want the path to be this one. So what I will do, I will create one path equal to empty string, or I can say FB path, Firebase path, and I will keep this FB path is equal to donation in the development. When it goes to prod, I want this path to be food donation live, so that I know if it is live one or the local one. And I will replace this base path with the FB path. So open your myfirebase.js and add these 4 lines, and then add this base path as a 5th line. So now when I push it to production, it will take this one in the Firebase when we see the data. So now it's saying food donation. When it goes to the production, it will show food donation underscore live because I made it live as a production version. So that's it, all my website. And tomorrow I will buy the domain and we will push this to the production.